Welcome to Action Security and De-escalation, a video focusing on how to make actions safer and steps for you to stay safer too. We live in a challenging time, and while some things are outside our control, we can control how we plan, train, and show up. We will focus on skills to help make our actions safer as we face the challenges ahead. Start by finding an object nearby that makes you feel connected to other people. Then, share in the chat where you are joining us from and what object you identified. Think for a moment about what makes you feel safe. What are some of the different things? Write them in the chat. Safety encompasses several areas, including physical well-being, healthy and supportive relationships, and feeling supported and loved. It also involves knowing what's happening, taking care of yourself, and being present in the moment. Experienced organizers stress that actions are safer when people's needs are met. This includes basic needs like food and restrooms, being prepared for potential violence, and having plans to address counter-protesters to keep the main actions safe and focused. Let's explore a scenario. A march confronts angry motorists, and one threatens to drive into the crowd. Your people slow down. Some want the police to intervene. What are options to do now, and how could the action have been designed differently to be safer? Take a moment to consider options for addressing the situation now and designing future actions for better safety. Share your ideas in the chat. Additional options include clustering to protect stragglers and having a safety team video the situation. Another option is to keep the crowd moving to prevent arguments from escalating. Appointing a police liaison can help manage interactions with the police and signal to the crowd that the situation is being handled. Here is another scenario. You are marching and a few hecklers start shouting insults. Some of your people want to confront them. What are some options to do now, and how could the action have been designed differently to make it safer? Again, consider the options for immediate response and for designing a safer action. Share your thoughts in the chat. Options for this scenario include showing the situation is being handled by positioning a safety team between marchers and hecklers, directing the crowd to, quote, keep it moving to avoid confrontation, or using drummers to drown out the hecklers. A review of options includes dialogue instead of arguing, isolating fights from the main group, and sitting down if a brawl threatens to erupt. Always approach people from the front or side, keep your hands in view, and walk quickly and quietly towards conflicts. Observe and document events, and always be polite and smile. The 6 Ds provide a brief checklist of options. These are delay, distract, delegate, distance, document, and direct intervention. We will explore direct intervention in the next section. Take a moment to reflect on the insights you've gained so far. Share in the chat at least one key lesson you want to remember for action planning. Under a Trump presidency, we can expect emboldened counter-protesters, more frustration, and higher concerns about violence. Some scenarios will become very unsafe, requiring more training. In short, fear and violence that we can't control will increase, but most actions will likely remain safe. Our actions often involve escalated tactics like protests, blockades, and strikes. While not all conflict must be de-escalated, we prioritize the safety of participants when actions risk breaking into heated arguments or violence. Therefore, we learn de-escalation tactics. Now let's practice de-escalation with a role play. Role 1. You are a frustrated protester cursing out others. Role 2. You are a marshal watching media approach. Your goal is to de-escalate the situation. Following the role play, let's debrief. What worked, even partially, in de-escalating the conflict? Effective tactics often include calm body language, active listening, lowering your voice, and moving slowly. Remember not to touch angry people or police, and try mirroring the person's nonverbal cues. Key lessons for de-escalation include keeping calm and grounding yourself, becoming active by doing something small to change the situation, and establishing communication by seeking common ground with an open body language. More key lessons. Look for help and enlist allies by making eye contact with one person and asking for their help directly. Finally, if you cannot find a successful way to de-escalate, it is okay to walk away. For more resources, Beautiful Trouble offers helpful handouts like the pre-during post-action checklist and assertive intervention/de-escalation tips. Training for Change has a simple guide on how to de-escalate, and Nonviolent Peace Force provides an extensive manual on unarmed civilian protection. If you are interested in more training, the DC Peace Teams regularly offer online training related to election monitoring and violence. You can also find closer in-person training using the De-escalation training directory. For maintaining mental well-being, there are resources detailing 7 behaviors to stay grounded, including findingsteadyground.com, which shares tips for strengthening spirits in challenging times. In closing, have faith in our community's ability to keep each other safe. Thank you for showing up for this training and for all the actions you will take in the future.